Can you get negative health in Skyblock? Well, today we're going to be testing to see if that and many other things are even possible in Hypixel Skyblock. This is with the second installment of the Myth Busting series. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna have to stop doing this at this extent because look how big this diamond block has gotten. So I think I'm gonna reduce it slightly to 9 blocks of diamonds for every single subscriber I gain from this video. Cause yeah, my island is getting ruined. My co-op members literally want me to destroy this so much. So if you want to make them mad, then subscribe. Myth. If you apply crit 6 plus any enchant that isn't currently on the weapon in one book to an item that already has crit 6, it will reduce it to crit 5, allowing you to remove the enchant without wasting your money on One For All. So if you remember or watched my last video for myth busting, which you should if you haven't already, you would know that I had to apply One For All to remove crit 6 from my Valkyrie. But apparently this guy is saying there's another way to remove it. So apparently if I get critical 6 and any other enchant that's not on my weapon and combine them and then apply it to this, it will turn that crit 6 into crit 5. So let's try it out. If we take critical 6 and sharpness 5, let's combine those and we have crit 6 and sharp 5. So now if we take this and then we put this over here, will this turn into crit 5? Why does that happen? Why does that work? No. Okay, that honestly worked. There's no reason for me to do it, but why does that work? I have no idea how that works. And once it's crit 5, you can just use an enchantment table to remove it. So I guess we can say myth confirmed. Myth. The Golden Dragon's ability, Gold's Powder, buffs the Katana's Soul Cry ability. So first let's look at the Golden Dragon, which I do have. And basically it says Gold's Power adds 100 strength to all golden weapons. And then the next one is going to do with the Void Edge or Vorpal, any of the katanas, Atom Split, any of those. So you'll see that it has the ability Soul Cry. And from the looks of it, doesn't really do anything. But I guess most of you probably know when you right click it, it becomes into a gold weapon. So this guy is asking, will it do extra damage just because it's technically gold for those short few seconds? Well, let's test it out. Okay, I'm gonna do it on some of these zombies instead of an actual Enderman because then the ferocity might like mess up the damage I see. So let's just do it on this zombie first. So we do 5,570. Let's just do it a little bit more, 5,500 around that area. 5,544. If it adds 100 strength, it should do a lot more. So let's right click it and then use it, and it does absolutely the exact same damage. So I'm pretty sure this confirms that this myth is busted. Can you make a game breaker go kaboom using a dispenser? So this one's pretty simple. Can I use a game breaker and use a dispenser to make it blow up? Well, first of all, I think it's clear I don't have a game breaker. So I'm going to be using Super Boom. It should have the same effect. It's an enchanted piece of TNT. I assume both items have the same protection, just like a Bejeweled handle and a Necron's handle. So I'll just use that for this test. Then I got a dispenser right here. I'm going to put this Super Boom inside. And I have a redstone torch, which I have lined up right here. So when I press this, will it make TNT? I really doubt it, but we'll see. Nope, it just dispenses it. Wait, what? It doesn't even activate it. Okay, so it's clear that it doesn't work with Super Boom. I'm kind of curious now. Does it work with normal TNT? Or is it going to have the same effect either way? Oh, it seems to just not blow up TNT. You cannot blow up TNT using a dispenser. Unless I'm stupid and use a dropper, it looks like this myth is busted. If you die when you're on a rock, you respawn where you died. Well, this one is quite simple. I just have to kill myself while on a rock. Right now, I'm just going to be in the hub. I'm just going to move to some random location quite far away. Then if I shift, my rock pet should be here. And now I can sit on my rock. And you can see I'm sitting on it. Now I'm just going to use a Gloomlock Grimoire to kill myself. Let's do this. Oh, I died. But didn't look like I respawned there. Yep, this is pretty obviously that this myth has been busted. Okay, I kind of wanted to talk about this, but there's legit just a free cam glitch with the rock pet. If I just right click that, I'm literally in free cam right now. Like, I can walk all the way here. You can see all the people in the lobby, or most of them despawn because they're not in my range from where I am. So like, I can walk around here, I can look over here. If I want to break through stuff, I can do that. I can literally break myself into this thing. I can break all the blocks because I'm literally in like a free cam state. And then when I click shift, I am back from where my rock pet was. So I don't think that's really that useful, but I just found it kind of funny. If you put a bingo's kill counter on a weapon that already has a kill counter, like the hurricane bow, does it show 2 kill counters? So this one is pretty simple. Let's check this out. First, we're going to need Book of Stats, 500k, it's like nothing. And then next thing, I'm going to go and grab myself a Hurricane Bow. And this one has 19 kills on it. And I have the Book of Stats, and this should add some stat tracking when I apply it. So let's see what happens if I do /anvil. I take this, and then I take this, and I apply it. Will I get 2 counters? It looks like... I don't know, maybe it doesn't appear yet. So let's apply it and let's see, will we get 2 kill counters or will it just override it? And let's put it on our hand, use it, stuff. Oh, it legitimately gives us 2 kill counters. So now we have 2 kill counters on 1 bow. Really useless, doesn't do anything, but I guess it does work. So you do get 2. So this myth is confirmed. Myth. Does the Ender Bow work on Satan and other bosses? And in addition, can you kill mobs with the Ender Bow? So I got a lot of questions like this from my last video because I used the Ender Bow. So let's start with the one about, does the Ender Bow work on Satan and other bosses? Okay, so this is going to be pretty easy to, I guess, test. Basically, you guys want to know if it works on bosses. So first, these Voidling Fanatics, they have a decent amount of HP, right? So if they don't take this down by 10%, it's obviously not going to be good. So let's use the ability, and you'll see that I did literally 1000 damage to that one, or all of them. They're all at 749k. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, basically there is a cap of 1 million damage on the Ender Bow. So yeah, you're not going to be able to use this on any hard bosses. I should have probably clarified that in my last video, but now you know. And now on to the next part of the myth. Okay, so people were curious, can you actually kill a mob using the Ender Bow? I absolutely have 0 idea. So I'm gonna test this. So I was able to get this zombie to 3 HP. So 10% of 3 is 0.3. So I don't know how much damage it's gonna take. Is it gonna take damage? Well, we'll see. So I'm just gonna teleport right here. And it looks like it took 0 damage. I don't know if it actually did 0.3 damage, but it just rounded it and it doesn't show the number, but most likely it only did 0 damage. Yeah, so I think this myth has been busted. Myth: if you use a Vampire Witch Mask while having a Wither Cloak active, it'll kill the creepers, giving you an invisible Wither Cloak shield. Well, this is pretty simple to test. So I have a Wither Cloak, and I think I have a Witch Mask. If I go over here, yes, I never claim my rewards. I have a Witch Mask. So yeah, let me just try it. Okay, now that I'm in a hub, I'm gonna activate it. Pretty simple. And then I'm gonna put the Witch Mask, and will the bats kill them? It looks like it hit them, but it hasn't killed them. I don't know, maybe they have more HP. We'll see. I'll let them explode again. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't work. Maybe it's a Vampire Witch Mask thing only, but I don't know if I'm going to spend that type of money on it. I'm just going to say that this myth is busted. You can stop players' summons by splashing them with a slowness potion. In the last video, we found out that if you use a slowness potion on yourself, you literally become immobile. You can't move. And this guy is saying that this also works on summons. So those are things from the summoning ring, the necromancy sword, and stuff like that. So I've brewed myself a max slowness potion with the ability to be splashed. So yeah, I'm gonna take these, and yeah, I'm gonna go and get someone to spawn their summons, and or we could just straight up grief summon. Okay, the time on these are only like 4.5 minutes, so it isn't the biggest grief, and I think they can just despawn and respawn it. So if I can find someone's summons here, I want to see what it does. Okay, this guy's summons. Let's do it. If I splash that, can he move? His summons can't move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way that works. Oh my gosh, his summons literally can't move. Why does that work? Oh my gosh, you can't. His summons can't move. They're useless. They can teleport, I assume, but they're not gonna move. They're just gonna be still right there. This is kind of annoying, to be honest, because he has to respawn, and now they're not gonna do anything for him. Okay, I'm curious to see him try and kill this boss. Is he gonna realize? He did realize that they're not moving, but is he not gonna like despawn them or something? Just gonna keep playing. Okay, his boss is spawning. Did he... No. Oh my gosh, it's not attacking. Oh my gosh, he thought it would. He summons, he had to despawn them. And now they're back because he respawned them. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so obviously this myth is confirmed. The final myth. The high class Archfiend die can give 300 HP. But what happens if that happens on a profile with the base HP lower than that? So basically, you can see that I'm on a new profile and we're going to test this myth. So you should be able to see that my base HP is at 100. So if I look at this dice, it can see, you can see at the ability, it's called Try Your Luck. Costs 666,000 coins to roll between 1 to 6. Can gain between negative 120 HP and 120 HP additional. If you roll a 6, you earn 50 million coins but lose this dice. I obviously pay 9 mil like it says, so maybe we'll profit, or maybe we'll actually be able to test out this video. Okay, so rolls, we got bonus 30. Okay, so that's not going to be helpful. Minus 60. Minus 120. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm on 1 health. I'm at 1 health. I thought, imagine if I just died. No, I'm gonna be at 1 health right now. Oh my gosh. I want to put this money away in the bank. Is it gonna update my HP as soon as I go through? I'm at 1 HP. Is it gonna like fix it? Because no, I'm still at 1 HP. Does this mean I literally die to anything? Okay, so here's a zombie. I'm curious, will it just one-shot me because I have like no 1 HP it says? Yeah, I literally get 1 shot. That's so funny. I literally have 1 HP right now. I get 1 shot by anything. Yeah, so if you want to play Skyblock on hard mode, like extreme hard mode, then I guess get an Archfiend dice and just roll till you get negative 120 every 24 hours and never get anything that increases your health. That's honestly kind of funny. So I guess we can say it's not really what's going to happen. It won't go to negative HP, but it will bring you to literally 1 HP. So I guess we can say myth half confirmed and half busted. That's going to be it for this installment. The support on this series has been crazy, so thank you for that. And thank you for all the myths that you submit. And if you want me to test one of your own, make sure to send it down in the comments below and maybe I'll choose it for another video. So thank you guys and see you later.